We all have at least one argumentative friend or family member, or 2, or 10. These are the ones you go out to dinner with and they always have an argument for something. Turns out it's usually the opposite of your beliefs every single time. Some people love to do this. They love to play the devil's advocate. They get a kick out of being on the other side of anything, whether it's the economy, politics, in the past with COVID policies, your favorite sports team, where to go for dinner. They delight in playing the devil's advocate. But let's be honest, sometimes this cantankerous person is you. Even if it's not, we should all learn to play the part of our own devil's advocate occasionally. What are you convinced is going to happen in the stock market, in the overall economy right now, with interest rates? You might have a truckload of evidence that supports your theses, or you might just have a gut feeling that you can't shake. What would convince you of the other side of that opinion and outlook? Would anything? What if there was a political change, lifestyle upgrade, new technology, scientific breakthrough, social shifts, war, peace? Play the devil's advocate with yourself. Here's a few ways to do that. List any reason that you can think of that would flip your opinion. Ask that friend, family member, or professional who you know will not agree with what you think, and let them do their best to blow apart your financial opinion. There's a sense in which playing the devil's advocate in portfolio construction for investments goes by the name diversification. Portfolios usually need investments that work when other investments in the portfolio aren't working. The riskiest among us may need to get safer. The safest among us may need to get riskier. Sometimes we can be so focused on one thing that we can miss all the complexities that are within both our world and investments. If you need some help seeing the holes in your strategy, maybe reach out to us or reach out to an advisor. We're not going to intentionally play the part of devil's advocate. Instead, we want to be a financial advocate for you and your future. Speaking of the devil, here's something that I also have noticed. Sometimes when playing the devil's advocate, the hardest people to do this with are the ones that are convinced of financial pessimism. And that reminded me of one quote that I heard the other day. Here it is. The greatest trick the devil ever played was making you believe that the pessimists are the good guys. Sometimes financial pessimists can come looking as if they're the right ones. They're the ones trying to protect you from the disaster that is forthcoming. Obviously, if there's a major financial crisis, who wouldn't want to be kept safe right before that happens? But the funny thing about that is that sometimes they're wrong, and they're very wrong. Sometimes the financial optimists are right, and are right for years and years. And in fact, if you look at the history of investing, with some pretty major pessimistic and negative events along the way, overall, markets have gone up. Of course, there are financial optimists out there that are really just trying to sell you something, push the new innovative thing just to get you on board. And that doesn't always work too well either. So again, we're back to the point of this video. So be wary of those kinds of investments that always fit your opinion over and over and over again. Sometimes you might want to play the devil's advocate. Sometimes you might want to seek out advice and counsel that might come from the other side. Hey, if you like our content and you've enjoyed our channel, watch a bunch of the other videos. Send it to a friend, like, subscribe, share our content. We'd appreciate it.